Hey everyone, and welcome to another hunt video. Today we're going to be fighting the Mosquito, Vespoid Queen, so let's get on with it. And here she is, Vespoid Queen. So Vespoid Queen, as you can see, and by the title, is just a Queen Vespoid. It is a massive, massive Vespoid. It has pretty much the same effect, so it can do paralysis just like normal Vespoid, but it has an attack that also does defense down. This attack, those particles, if they hit you, you'll get defense down. Something that's really interesting about Vespoid Queen... Oh god, I'm gonna get hit, yep. Something that's really interesting about Vespoid Queen is that it's actually the very first large monster Neopteran, however you pronounce that word. It is the very first large monster version of that. And then in the Monster Hunter series we didn't... Oh, I'm paralyzed. We didn't get another large monster version of that skeleton until the 4th generation. So it's pretty early, because this monster was introduced in this game, Freedom Unite. It's a 2nd gen monster. So to go from, 3rd gen having none to then it only being then in 4th gen next is pretty crazy. Now some of the big differences with Vespoid Queen visually, obviously it's massive, but also it's a red coloration instead of the Vespoid's like yellowing color. And if you look at the head, there's actually that little red bit, which is kind of symbolizes like a crown. I reckon that's why they did it, because it sort of looks like a crown. She's pretty easy. I mean, she can do big damage, but for the most part, she has the same attacks as a Vespoid. There's like maybe one or two extra ones, but there's nothing insane. You just really got to watch out for that attack and the defense down one, especially those two in combination because they do big damage. And with Vespoid Queen, she can only really be found in the jungles areas as well. Obviously, she's only been in this game, so. In this game at least, she's only found in the jungle areas. Who knows if she's in a future game. And the element she's weakest to is fire, as you'd sort of expect, because it's a bug. And, oh god, that was close. One other thing that's really, really annoying with Vespoid Queen is Vespoid Queen quests. She doesn't spawn straight away. So the only way to get Vespoid Queen to spawn is to kill a certain amount of normal Vespoids first. Now, I did try and have a look what the exact amount is. Like, I tried to look it up online, because I didn't think to count before getting myself up to this stage. And I can't find an exact answer. It seems to be somewhere between the region of 20 to 30 Vespoids. Some people were just saying that, 3 zones of Vespoids. So, it's somewhere within that region. Because if you do a Vespoid Queen quest, you can't actually fight Vespoid Queen until you make her spawn. Because she spawns in this area. But before killing the Vespoids, she just sits above the area, so you can't actually attack her, which can be sort of annoying. And it doesn't tell you that you have to kill the Vespoids first, so if you're a new player, or you just haven't fought a Vespoid Queen before, you're probably going to wonder where is the Vespoid Queen, and if you use Psycho Serum, it will say she's in here, but she's not, because she's actually above the area. So yeah, it's quite confusing. Luckily, when I first played, I think my brother told me about it, because I wouldn't have known otherwise. And I think, as far as I can tell, I just checked the wiki, it does say 25 Vespoids to spawn her, so I'm just going to go off by that and just say it's probably 25. I swear I hunted more than 25, but, it's in that region, 20 to 25, somewhere in there. Anyway, and in the 20th anniversary, she actually, came a lot higher than I expected. 82nd. 82nd out of what's that, 200 and something? I wasn't expecting her to rank that high, especially for being... Oh, there we go, that was easy. But especially for being a monster that hasn't been in the game for such a long time. And just one last thing I'll mention while she's dead. Well, she actually twitches, have a look at that as well, when she's dead. But one thing I wanted to mention as well is obviously you can't use shock traps or pitfall traps against her because she never touches the ground, she's always floating. So you're not going to be able to capture her, so you have to fully hunt her, but as you saw just there, she's pretty easy to hunt. There's nothing that special. Can these Vespoids stop? She's not super hard. This was actually a G rank version one as well, because it's a Hunter rank 7 quest. So it just shows that, she's not too hard. And there we go, guys, the end of another hunt video. This one was, I think, even quicker than last time. This was really quick. I don't know how long it will be after editing, but anyway, one of these monsters have been kind of easier the past couple episodes. But yeah, so I am not sure what I'm going to hunt next. I might have to get into some of the harder stuff, like, Silver Athlos, Gold Rathian, Elders, and all those sorts of monsters soon. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you'd like to join the channel as a member, you can. I'll show up on screen now the 2 members we have. Thank you both very much. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you then. Bye.